And just note that the left always sees race. I was thinking about this a little bit with how I don't think naturally we're racist as a people, and I think the left lies to us about this. We're in it's Christmas time over here in the Marlow house, and so we're an elf on the shelf time. Elf on the shelf is exactly my sense of humor. Those of you who are unfamiliar or don't have small kids, it's where the elf is magically picks a spot in the house. It's a tiny little elf. It magically picks a spot in the house in the middle of the night, and that is where the elf resides all day, and you can't touch the elf or it loses its magic. And the elf is one of Santa's helpers and keeps an eye on things for Santa in the run up to Christmas. So you start December 1, I think, Advent, good timing. And so we're way into this. So when Master Marlow Jr. went to the store to pick out an elf for us, they selected a black elf. Now, why did my white children, the one with brown eyes and curly hair and the one with blue eyes and blonde hair, why did they decide to have a black elf? I have no idea. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Master Marlow Sr., he's got an avatar for an educational video game he's got to do at school. And for no reason, he chose a black kid in a wheelchair as his avatar. It's the funniest stuff I've ever seen, but it also shows you that he's been coached up by the left to start seeing race all the time. He was born not caring at all, not at all. And they thought having a black elf on the shelf would be the best elf to get. So that's what they picked. And you know what they named the elf? You're going to love this. This is not a joke. Snowflake. Snowflake is our elf, our black elf. And it teaches you that the children, they're not seeing the race. They're not sitting around obsessed with it. Now, I live in a neighborhood which is very diverse. It's not majority white, but maybe it's plurality white, but a lot of every mixed cultures. It's a real melting pot. It really is very cool. And people are not obsessed with race naturally. You get taught this. And then you get taught that if a black woman accuses white guys of a crime, she must be telling the truth. And I think we're moving past this, I hope. And even though I wish she had done this 18 years earlier, I'm really happy that Crystal Magnum, I'm sure that's her real name, her born name,